Hi guys, Camilla here and welcome to the day 7 of the Christmas card series. Today I will be making a simple one-layer card. I will be using this older Lawn Fawn stamp set, Boughs and Holly, and I will be stamping a few of the images and simply coloring them using my Pro markers. Here is the selection of the Pro markers I will be using in this video, and I will also give you the names during coloring. So I am using Nina Solar white cardstock. I cut it down to a little smaller than standard card size, and I'm gonna use Memento Tuxedo Black ink that is perfect for alcohol markers and stamp these presents on the cardstock. Now I am going to stamp the sentiment that says Merry Christmas from the same stamp set, and I will be using VersaFine Black Onyx ink because it gives a beautiful and crisp impression. It is a pigment ink, so it will dry a little bit longer, but it is really worth it because I always use it for sentiments because I want them to be very crisp and vibrant. So I also stamped these two berries and holly, and now I will be doing the coloring. I'm gonna zoom in for you a little bit. My coloring is not a super expert type, so I'm just gonna basically leave you for most of the time with music. I hope you will enjoy it. I mostly use two shades of each color for, say, for greens. I'm using here pine and forest green for the holly. And later on I will be also using three colors for nice gradient blending on one of the ribbons. I really like Pro markers. These are the markers that I started with because I already had a few, and I think they blend really nicely. One of the differences between Pro markers and, for example, very popular Copic markers is that Pro marker has a bullet nib, while the Copic marker has a nice brush tip, which lets you get in those tiny areas in your images. Pro marker, on the other hand, offers ultra fine nibs that you can buy separately and put it on your already purchased markers, and that gives you a nice thin nib. I think Pro markers have a really big, nice range of colors. Just like Copics, but they are much cheaper. So in this case, if you are not a pro artist, just like me, it was much better for me to start with some cheaper alcohol markers rather than going for super expensive Copics and then, not really knowing what to do with them. I'm not really super good with shades, and I still learn, and I really like the soft brush nib of the Copic markers, but I think that I should develop my skills to the level that is adequate to the price of Copic markers, if you know what I mean. And just so you know, this is my personal opinion. I have nothing to do with Pro Marker or Winsor & Newton, who, by the way, owns the Pro Marker now. And I'm just gonna leave you to watch the coloring, and if you have any questions, just please leave them in the comment section below, and I'll catch you on the other side after coloring is done. And this was probably my favorite part of all the coloring, when I could do this beautiful ribbon with the ombre effect. And you can actually do a really nice blending using pro markers, in this case with quite big difference between dark and light colors. All you have to do is go back and forth and it will blend nicely. I hope you enjoyed the coloring part of the video. And now I'm going to use some Winkostella on the bows and the berries for a little bit of shimmer. So after I applied my Winkostella, I will be using glossy accents, but first I wanted to add a little bit shape to that card front. So I'm using this puncher, corner puncher by DP Craft. And then I'm gonna pop my card front on this red card base. I love this rich red color. And I'm using the double-sided tape to adhere the card front to the card base. And then I am going to add the glossy accents on some of the areas of the card. And I think that just made this card, because glossy accents work beautifully at trapping the glitter and the shimmer from the Winkostella. So you have not only gloss from the glossy accents, but also this shimmer underneath. And since this is a Christmas card, we all know that there's gonna be a little bit of something shimmery on it. And that finishes the day 7 of the Christmas card series. I hope you enjoyed watching me color this card, because that was basically most of the video. And if you did, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And also a big welcome to all the new subscribers. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great and crafty week, and see you again soon. Bye!